There are several watches and warnings still in effect all across Broward County, so let's get right to your tropical update. Our hurricane specialist and storm surge expert Michael Lowry is standing by.
And we begin with Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis, who has the new advisory.
And I am sifting through the latest information from the National Hurricane Center, so let's see what we have. Winds of 70 miles per hour, maximum sustained, so no change with that. The storm, Tropical Storm Nicole, is moving west at 13 miles per hour, and it is raking over the northwest Bahamas, bringing some storm surge over toward Grand Bahama, and I'm sure our hurricane specialist and storm surge expert will detail that more. But let's take a look at the forecast cone to see if we're noticing any changes in this, and not necessarily so. I'll have to inspect a little bit closer, but the plan as we're looking at this forecast cone is for it to approach the east coast of Florida tonight, come in for a landfall, and then work its way northward and head up into the southeastern U.S., weakening along the way. So let's zoom in a little closer. This is Doppler radar, and on top you see the forecast cone, so we can get a better idea of the track guidance from the National Hurricane Center. So right now the core of the system still out near the northwest Bahamas. I mentioned that later tonight it approaches the east coast of Florida and heads for a landfall. It looks like there may have been just a subtle shift northward in this forecast track cone, but we don't want to pay too much attention to that. But what we can tell you is somewhere along the Treasure Coast, that is where the landfall would be anticipated. And obviously, based on what you're seeing here, the core of the system, the landfall is going to happen north of our area. Now, that said, we do still have a tropical storm warning from Hallandale Beach up toward Boca as far as our area goes. And there's still a hurricane watch, by the way, from Hallandale Beach up toward Boca, because the system is forecast to come ashore as a Category 1 hurricane. And in Broward and in Palm Beach County, we will be in line and close enough to the core to where we could get into some of those stronger winds. Right now, there are some showers, blustery showers being thrown back in our direction. A couple flood advisories going for East Broward and Northeast Miami-Dade. I'll get into the rain aspect coming up a little bit later in the show. But for now, I just want to take a look at some of the current wind gusts we're seeing out there. And winds aren't gusting to tropical storm force. What we can tell you is that Miami-Dade is no longer under a tropical storm watch. That was dropped earlier today, so we're not expecting tropical storm force wind gusts there. But Broward, especially northern areas of Broward, we may get into some tropical storm force wind gusts later tonight as the core of the system pulls closer, and also as we get caught up in some of the rain bands that could wrap down around into portions of Broward County. So this forecast model around 10 p.m. to the midnight hour, it's showing winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour near Fort Lauderdale. That's what this model is showing. But for my forecast, I'm letting you know that we may get into winds that gust 40, maybe on the higher end 50 miles per hour, depending on if we can get into some of the stronger gusts within those bands. Now, here's just a outright look at what we will expect for tonight and into Thursday. The system makes landfall, then heads over toward the other side of the peninsula. We'll take a closer look at this in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and bring in Michael, because we know that this is not just a story of how the winds could ramp up, but also the coastal flooding that's happening out there.
It is, Betty, and we've seen that today across parts of the coast, the Atlantic coast of Florida, with that storm surge, and then the waves on top of that, very large and destructive waves that are running up the coast. Take a look at the enhanced satellite picture this afternoon. One thing that we've seen today is that the storm remains convectively active. We continue to see showers and thunderstorms fire up near where the circulation center is. But a good point to the story, and you can kind of see it here, is drier air continues to kind of wrap into the center of this. So the combination of dry air and some unfavorable upper level winds is really kind of putting a lid on this from getting stronger than it is. But really one tick up here and we have ourselves a hurricane, so it's very, very close. Take a look at some of these winds along the coast and then offshore. You can see Freeport here, 40 mile per hour. This is sustained winds and gusts to 50 miles per hour, well away from where the center of this is. As Betty said, you can see these outer rain bands sort of in waves that are going to be moving toward the coast as we get into the late evening and overnight hours. Primarily, the heaviest rainfall is going to be to the north of where we are, but we're still going to see the possibility here in Broward and Miami-Dade counties of localized flooding in streets and ponding of water. So that's something that we're going to watch for, in addition to the coastal flooding threat that remains that we're going to have here into the evening high tide. All right, that strong onshore flow, that's what's pushing the water along the coast and causing the waters to rise, the storm surge, the still water rise in water. You can see the winds here gusting typically below tropical storm conditions here in Broward and Miami-Dade County. Stronger winds to the north of where we are. We can kind of time this out. We think landfall sometime during the overnight hours. It's really hard to pinpoint when that's going to be, but let's say anywhere from, say, midnight to 2 a.m., some sort of landfall to the north of where we are, maybe Martin, St. Lucie County. And then look as we move into early tomorrow morning. This is 8 a.m. Thursday, and you can see the winds really starting to calm down here. And we're going to be on the back side of this, so the winds are going to be pushing the water offshore. Doesn't mean the beaches are going to be quite clear, though. We're still going to see those big waves at the beach and some chance of some very, very minor flooding with the high tide tomorrow morning. Primarily, though, we're looking at coastal flooding again during the evening high tide. And then as we get into the afternoon tomorrow, maybe some lingering showers here across South Florida, but generally clearing out as we head into the weekend.